Hi, how are you? This is day 8 of our 31-day challenge. I hope that you are enjoying this as much as I am. I'm getting a whole lot out of this challenge. Here's a question for you. What do you do? What do you do? What do you do if all of a sudden because you have made this quality decision that you're going to pursue these goals, what do you do when all of a sudden you have every challenge, every problem hitting you from all sides? Have you ever had one of those days that all of a sudden your phone's not working, your computer's not working, you have car trouble, you have issues with your family, you have health issues, financial issues, your neighbor who you haven't seen in a long time has an issue, your dog has an issue. Have you ever had one of those times when you felt like everything was hitting you from all sides? And I know that one of the reasons for that is the purpose of that is to either distract you or to discourage you or to get you to a place where you just stop and give up on your goals altogether. And we definitely don't want that to happen. So what do you do when all things are hitting you from all sides? The first thing that I do when that happens is that I stop immediately. I just stop. And I find a way to rest my mind and rest my physical body if I'm tired. So what do I mean stop? That means that I may get in my car and go for a ride. It might mean that I stop work and I spend the rest of that evening just resting and sleep or resting. I take a vacation when I can. I take what I call a staycation, where I don't get out of my PJs for a day, and I just rest for that full day. I took what I did earlier this week is I went to bed, believe it or not, at 6 o'clock. And I rested till the wee hours of that next morning. So it allowed me to have an opportunity to rest. So you find a way to find peace in the middle of the storm. Because when you can rest your mind and rest your physical body if you're tired, you'll find that in that place you can think more clearly. And what I want you to do in that place is to begin to think about, look at your stuff to do, your list, the task. And you have to make, if you're overwhelmed, then you're doing too much. And you may have to let some stuff go. Meaning you look at your task and there might be some things you cut out, some things that you make a decision to do, but you're going to do it later, and reprioritizing so that always at the beginning of the day, you're doing those things that are the most important thing for that day, so that if your day gets away from you, it's okay because you've done the things that were most important and you just fold the other things over into the next day. So you prioritize. You even look at your relationships, because sometimes people can drain you. Or, they can drain you, they can, with their issues, with their always talking to you negative, by their negative stuff they're saying about you, the criticism in terms of your dreams. I mean, people can sometimes drain you. And so if that's the case, then you let them go, or you limit your time with them. But you do whatever you can do to fight for your goals. This will let you know if you have a real strong desire to achieve it. Because when your goals aren't strong enough, then the very first thing you'll put aside are your goals. It's the first thing you'll let go of. And I don't want you to do that. Okay? So here's your homework assignment for today. I want you to remember this. And if you ever find yourself in a place where you are overwhelmed, I want you to just stop. Find a way to find peace in the middle of the storm where you can rest your mind, rest your body, and then look at everything you have on your plate and reprioritize what you're doing, and maybe make some decisions of things that you might have to just let go. And then I also want you to continue, especially when you're being challenged, to stop. That's the day when I want you to be able to say, I believe, I have faith that I will accomplish goal number 1, goal number 2, goal number 3. And visualize what it's going to feel like when you actually walk into the success of that goal. So will you do that for me today? Good. Oh, also, don't forget to go to my YouTube channel and subscribe if you have not already done so. So, until tomorrow, be blessed.